CompTIA A Core 2 Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 1.3 Compare and contrast basic features of Microsoft Windows editions. Windows features. In this video segment, we will cover just a few of the many key features Windows has to offer. My goal is to give you a basic understanding of each feature listed in the CompTIA A Core 2 exam objectives. The specific features we will cover are Windows Workgroup, Domain Access, Remote Desktop Protocol, BitLocker, and a Group Policy Editor. We will also discuss Windows OS RAM limitations across Windows editions. Let's begin with the concept of a Windows workgroup. A workgroup is a simple network model where computers are connected together, but each system manages its own users, passwords, and settings independently. There is no central authority controlling the network. This setup is commonly used in home environments or small offices because it is easy to configure and does not require a server. However, because each system is managed individually, maintaining consistency and security across multiple devices can become difficult as the network grows. Building on this concept, we also have domain access. A domain is a network model where computers connect to a central server that manages user accounts, security settings, and system policies. In this type of environment, computers connect to that central server, allowing administrators to control multiple systems from a single location rather than configuring each machine individually. This centralized approach provides several advantages. Administrators can enforce consistent security settings, deploy software, and manage user permissions across the entire network. For example, if a company needs to update password policies or restrict access to certain applications, those changes can be applied to all systems at once, through the domain. It also simplifies user management, since employees can log into any computer within the domain using the same credentials and access their assigned resources. Domains are commonly used in business environments where centralized management, security, and scalability are essential. As organizations grow, managing systems individually becomes inefficient, and a domain-based approach helps streamline administration while maintaining tighter control over the network. Next, let's look at Remote Desktop Protocol, or RDP. RDP is a feature that allows a user to remotely connect to, and control, another computer over a network connection, through a graphical user interface, or GUI, just as if they were sitting in front of that system. This is especially useful for IT support, remote work, or accessing systems without being physically present. In this scenario, the system initiating the connection is called the client, while the system being controlled is called the host. It's important to note that not all Windows editions support RDP in the same way. Home editions can act as a client, meaning they can connect to another system, but they cannot act as a host. Pro and Enterprise editions, however, can function as both a client and a host, allowing them to both initiate and receive remote connections. Next, we have BitLocker, a Windows security feature designed to protect your data. BitLocker is a full disk encryption feature that helps secure your information by encrypting the entire drive. BitLocker primarily protects data when it is in a locked state, also known as data at rest. This means that if a device is powered off, lost, or stolen, the data remains unreadable without the proper decryption key. Once the system is authenticated and running, the drive enters an unlocked state, allowing authorized users to access their files normally without noticing the encryption in the background. Unfortunately, Windows Home Editions does not include BitLocker. So, if you are a single user who wants to encrypt their entire hard drive with BitLocker, you might need to upgrade to a Windows Pro or Enterprise Edition. Next, we have Group Policy, a feature that allows administrators to control and configure operating system settings and user environments. Group Policy is commonly used in domain environments, where settings are managed centrally from a server, referred to as a domain controller. This allows IT administrators to enforce security policies, manage user permissions, control system behavior, and ensure consistency across multiple computers within an organization. For example, an administrator can require strong passwords, restrict access to certain features, or deploy configurations to many systems at once. Closely related to this is the Local Group Policy Editor, which is accessed using the command gpedit.msc. This tool is a feature that allows administrators to control and configure operating system settings and user environments locally on a single system. It provides a graphical interface for managing many of the same types of settings found in domain-based group policy, such as security options, administrative templates, and user restrictions. This is especially useful for standalone systems or small environments that are not part of a domain. It's important to note that while group policy in a domain environment requires Windows Server infrastructure, the local group policy editor is available on individual systems running Windows Pro and Enterprise editions. Windows Home editions do not include the local group policy editor. Now let's discuss RAM limitations. RAM, or random access memory, is the system's short-term memory used to store data that is actively being used. Different Windows editions support different maximum amounts of RAM. Home editions typically support less RAM, making them suitable for everyday tasks, while Pro and Enterprise editions support significantly larger amounts of memory for high-performance workloads such as virtualization, data processing, and professional applications. Before we break down the editions, it's important to understand the difference between 32-bit and 64-bit operating systems. A 32-bit version of Windows is limited to addressing 4 GB of RAM. This limitation exists because a 32-bit system can only create a finite number of memory addresses, due to the numerical limitations of a 32-bit binary number. In contrast, 64-bit operating systems can support much larger amounts of RAM because they use a vastly larger address space. For modern systems, 64-bit Windows is the standard and is required to take advantage of higher RAM capacities. Starting with Windows 10 editions, Windows 10 is available in both 32-bit and 64-bit versions. However, to take advantage of higher RAM capacities, a 64-bit version must be used. Windows 10 Home supports up to 128 GB of RAM, which is more than enough for most personal and home users. Windows 10 Pro increases this limit significantly, supporting up to 2 TB of RAM, making it suitable for more demanding tasks and professional environments. Windows 10 Pro for workstations goes even further, supporting up to 6 TB of RAM, which is designed for high-end systems used in data-intensive fields such as engineering, scientific computing, and large-scale virtualization. Windows 10 Enterprise also supports up to 6 TB of RAM and includes additional features designed for large organizations and advanced IT management. Moving on to Windows 11 editions, Windows 11 is a 64-bit only operating system, meaning there is no 32-bit version available. This reflects the industry's shift toward modern hardware and the need to support larger amounts of memory and improved system performance. As with Windows 10, RAM support varies by edition. Windows 11 Home supports up to 128 GB of RAM, making it suitable for everyday personal use. For users who need more performance, Windows 11 Pro increases this limit significantly, supporting up to 2 TB of RAM, which is ideal for professional environments and more demanding workloads. For large organizations and advanced computing environments, Windows 11 Enterprise goes even further, supporting up to 6 TB of RAM. This higher capacity is designed for systems that require maximum performance, scalability, and the ability to handle highly resource-intensive applications. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.